Welcome everyone. We are going to learn an interesting topic which is becoming one of the essential needs of all economic activities. It's banking. Modern commercial banks started to perform various roles and functions towards providing numerous and variety of services to different sectors and segments of today's human economic activities. Starting from purchase, sale, create a revenue, or even making payments have become very easier with functions of modern commercial banks. Let us discuss more clearly on the functions of commercial banks. The functions are going to be classified as primary functions and secondary functions. The primary function of the commercial bank is accepting money from the people as a deposit and lending money to the other people as a loan. These banks give minimum interest to the depositors and also demand some interest from the borrowers depending upon the loan. Apart from the basic or primary functions, commercial banks also rendering various other services which are known as secondary function. These services can be broadly classified into agency services and general utility service. Let us have a more clear ideas about both primary and secondary functions. In primary function, we have accepting deposits. Commercial banks starts to accept deposits from the people, businesses and other entities in the form of savings, fixed, current and recurring deposits. Savings deposit. The commercial bank will accept small deposits from the households or persons in order to encourage the habit of savings in the economy, repayable on demand or otherwise. Fixed deposits are mainly accepted for depositing money for fixed time and carry a higher rate of interest as compared to savings deposit. Current deposits. These deposits are always undertaken by business person who are having frequent daily transactions with the bank. Current accounts will be offering overdraft up to a pre-specified limit. Recurring deposits. These deposits providing the customers with the flexibility to invest an amount of their choice each month and save money with ease. Next part of primary function is granting of advances. The deposits received by banks are not allowed to remain idle. So, after keeping certain cash reserves, the balance is given to needy borrowers and interest is charged from them, which is the main source of income for these banks. Commercial banks grant loans in the form of overdraft, cash credit and discounting bills of exchange. Now, it is the time to discuss about the secondary function. Apart from the basic or primary function, commercial banks render various other services which are known as secondary function. These services can be broadly classified into agency service and general utility service. Banks act as an agent of their customers and provide certain services. They are called agency function. Transfer of funds. Banks issuing demand drafts, banker's check, traveler's check, etc. and help in transfer of funds from one place to another. Customers need not carry cash. Collection and payment of checks. On behalf of customers, bank will collect the checks deposited into the accounts of customers from other banks and deposit cash in customers' account. Similarly, checks issued by customers are honored and the amount paid as directed by the customer. Periodic payments. After instruction from the customers, banks will undertake the monthly payment of insurance premium, rent, telephone from the account of customers. Nowadays, these payments are made through electronic clearing system facilities offered by the banks. Acting as trustees. Banks act as executors of will of their customers and implement their will after their death. As a trustee, a bank takes care of the funds of their customers. general utility functions. In addition to primary, secondary, and agency functions, commercial banks offer some services for the general welfare of the customers. They are called general utility service. ATMs are convenient, allowing consumers to perform quick service transactions such as deposit, cash withdrawals, bill payments, and transfers between the accounts. Several banks offer the cash deposit service without even visiting the bank branch. The CDM is similar to the ATM of your bank, and by using it, one can deposit money directly to any account. Safety lockers. Valuable documents, jewels can be kept safely in a vault provided by bank for a rent. These vault rooms is called strong room. Commercial banks also dealing in foreign currencies and holding assets and liabilities in foreign denominated currencies, including purchase, sale of foreign currencies to allow the customers to participate in international commercial trade transactions. Debit card. It is a payment card that will deduct money directly from consumers' checking account when it is used. Customers can use debit cards to buy goods or services or to get cash from an automated teller machine or a merchant, and a credit card allowing account holders to make purchases on credit without having to put cash at the point of sale. Lease financing is one of the important sources of medium and long-term financing, where the owner of an asset gives another person the right to use that asset against periodical payments, and the service is also being provided by commercial banks. Internet banking, enabling the customers of a bank or other financial institutions to conduct a range of financial transactions through the financial institution's website. With online banking, users get to manage a host of financial and non-financial transactions from the comfort of their home through computer or laptops. Mobile banking has made much more convenient of making financial transactions on a mobile device such as cell phone, tablets. The mobile banking having the ability to bank anywhere and at any time with the mobile itself. This is all about the clear ideas of the functions of modern commercial banks. Thank you all, and we'll meet again in some other interesting topics. Thank you.